What's that?
Guess what? We have hot water! Yay!
Yeah, and figure out how stupid this was.
It was so easy, such an easy, simple fix.
So as you remember, we were stumped because it just wouldn't fire. What it was there's a little battery box in here for a couple of D cells that make the piezo igniter fire. The tabs in the inside of that were pushed all the way up, so the batteries were not making contact. So I took it apart, I opened it up, I checked all the other stuff that I found on the internet, and that was the problem. So,
Poor connection.
yeah, I spent a few hours just because of that. But it's done, it fired right up. We were actually able to take showers in the motorhome, so we're really happy. That's a big step towards getting the house disconnected and just moving on to the next thing. So happy wife, happy life.
Hello again. So now that we have the water heater fixed and we have hot water in the motorhome, we're able to take showers in there now. It's time to tear down the house. So the first step is to get the roof taken off. I got up here with a couple of friends of mine and my daughter's friend, and we were able to take the first layer of shingles off. We got the first layer done. We discovered where there's some really squishy parts of this roof and some holes in the roof actually where they used to have wood stove pipes coming through. But we got the first layer off and I wanted to start cutting a hole through the roof. So me, who's a little bit afraid of power tools, did this. I cut a hole in the roof all by myself with a power tool. I think it's called a circular saw. Just to cut through and see how thick the plywood is on and how the roof is built, because we have to take this upper roof off before we can split the mobile home into two pieces and move it to the back of the property. Once we do that, then we can start the foundation for our house and get this project really going. I thought while I was up here on the roof that I would give you a tour of our property from a bird's eye view. There's our front yard with the big beautiful trees, lots of shade, bench that Glenn built, a lot of grass, lovely place to sit in the summer. There's the driveway. Our well is over there in the corner of the property. This is the garage and a patio in between the house and garage, which is very cluttered and messy right now because we had to take everything out of the house and a lot of stuff out of the garage to make room for building. There's my outdoor laundry room right now. In the summer, at least, we're doing laundry outside. My new classroom, the motorhome we're living in. Over there is the Connex containers that are storing all of our stuff. Well, two of them are. One belongs to some dear friends of ours that we're storing for a while right now. And then the blue spruce tree, and behind it is my vegetable garden and flower garden. I'll give you a tour of those sometime. And then there's the backyard, another big beautiful tree, and the camper that our boys are staying in. Our daughter was selling her camper, and so we bought it for the boys to live in because, you know, tiny houses can make great relationships, but they can also make you get on each other's last nerve. So we decided the boys need their own space, so they got the camper and we've got the motorhome, and we're all much happier.
So what we're doing here is I needed a little deck here for outside of Barbara's classroom, and it's got to be temporary because I don't know if this concrete's coming up or what when we start doing foundation work. So I just put this frame together and just nailed in some little legs on it to level it out, but it all just lifts right up. It's not attached to anything, and it's all done nicely with scrap. So it's kind of nice to have that big wood pile in the back. So I'm just starting to put the treads on. It's roughly 4x8. So I just got to check it for square, which means I got to go get my square. Because I'm so square.
It's hip to be square.
It's hip to be square. You should see what I can do with round pegs. Say hello to my little friend.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our videos.